going to use this practice hand to show you how to prep and prepare for acrylic nails. Hi beauties, welcome back to Aloft Aloft. So I'm using this practice hand today to do acrylic nails. Now the tips that come with this hand, there are two sizes. The bigger sizes, of course, for the thumbs, then the smaller sizes you just apply to the fingers, which I'm showing you what I do now. So once I get all of those applied, sometimes they pop on easy, sometimes they go on a little harder than usual, but once they go on, I don't really ever have a problem with them popping off. Now, I have them all on, so what I'm going to do is take my nail clipper and I'm just going to cut them down to size because I'm actually going to apply nail tips on top of these, and then I'm going to apply the acrylic on top of that. And the next steps will be as if you were doing it on your own hand. Once you've cut them down, then you're going to shape them. So you're going to smooth out the free edges, and then you're also, once you get them all filed, then you're going to also rough up the top part to remove any of the shine on the nail. Once the nails are prepped, I'm just going to use these full coverage tips that also came with the practice hand, as well as this e-file, which you guys rarely see me use an e-file, but because I'm doing acrylic, I've decided to use an e-file. And this is the type of acrylic that I'm using, so let me just tell you what all comes in this package. The powder sizes are really great. However, the nail file that comes in this package, as you can see, is super duper thin, so I'm sure I will not be using that. But they do give me a clear powder, a white powder, as well as a very light pink powder. It comes with this little glass that I can use for the monomer, which I think is a great size. It also includes some nail forms, which come as the plastic ones that you can easily pop off, as well as the paper nail forms. I personally prefer the paper nail forms. I've used them on polygel kits. I've used them to build nails using dip powder. I just prefer the paper ones. But again, this super thin nail file, we're just going to get rid of it because I'm not even going to worry about using it. In addition to what I'm showing you here on the screen, I have to say this monomer was super duper strong. As soon as I took the plastic off the package, you can smell it. And I had to just let it sit for a while before I even decided to test it. So the kit also comes with a set of brushes. Wasn't too thrilled with the brushes because they seem to have, for some reason, stuck to the plastic. And you can see all the indentions on it. At first I thought it may have been writing, but then when I really looked at it, it's indentions. And then they don't really give you a true, full, fluffy, thick, big brush. The biggest brush they have is the one that I'm going to use, and I'll just let the demo speak for itself. So let's get into it. As you can see, I did not do so well with this white powder. It was really, really thick, and I don't know, for some reason it just was not picking up at all on the brush when I first tried a few different methods. I tried to sit and hold, I tried to drag through, I tried to hold it at an angle, just all types of things. It was not working. Then I even tried to wet the brush more, use the brush a little less wet. As you can see, I ended up with either little cakey pieces, little pieces that look like clay, or balls. Eventually I got it. The method was not pretty because I really wanted to try this white powder. Eventually I got it, but then I just stopped after 2 nails. Now I will say the pink powder, it applied so much easier. I should have emptied out the little liquid jar, but I was already frustrated at this point. I was like, you know what, let's just get through it. Let's see how it goes. But as you can see here, it picked up super easy, had no issues applying it. It was smooth, let it sit, went on well. It is very transparent, but overall, it went on well. After my frustration with the powders, I didn't even decide to use the clear. I just said I'd stick with testing out the white, testing out the pink. As I said before, I like the pink much better than the white. If I had to recommend this, I would definitely recommend the pink powder over the white powder, hands down, any day. You may want to use the white powder if you're doing like a design or 3D on your nails or something like that, but as a full coverage or French American type tip, I would say don't do it. You would definitely be frustrated with it. You would also probably need a bigger brush than the one that comes with the package. If you guys have any tips or tricks on how to make this Born Pretty acrylic set work easier, make the process smoother, make it look better, feel free to drop your comments below if you've tried this and had a better experience than I have. I wasn't going to show it, but here are the 4 nails that I did on the practice hand. Again, I did 2 white, 2 pink, didn't even bother with the clear. I actually didn't even bother with filing because I was just done with the product by that point. So once again, if you guys have any tips or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching.